podcast, and it's a little bit exciting today actually because I'm a lover of colour, pattern and playful designs. She's illustrating. And when did you kind of like, how did the illustration
sort of deep-seated desire to do illustration? I remember wanting to step, and I suppose there is a bit of crossover. So I see products out there because then you start, because actually illustrating for a card is not that different to illustrating for a t-shirt and elements. And I suppose then once you start doing market, then you start thinking, oh, look around, what's everyone else doing? Oh, such a steep learning curve, but just brilliant. I bang on about them all the time, but I really, and there's a real confidence. You go from zero ideas and you have to get your going there for illustration, and there's like 70 to 100 lists people selling, and it gets crowded. It's really good. I'm going to try and do it this time as well. It's excellent fabric by Oasis, and I remember her saying to me, oh, you're going to miss products, you're going to miss holding things in your hands at all, and then immediately I missed the start of making it. It's so funny. And I did lots of textiles to start with. I spoke more into paper, which feels way more my comfort zone now. Probably also because I really have a bit of printer, Heywood, who's really close to me, so I can print there. But I don't know, I'm just back.
This is always a big one for us business. It doesn't, again, it's so it's interesting that you started with textiles because that was in your comfort zone, and that was something that you had experience with, and I definitely say, you know,
So long, it's so brilliant, it's so good there, and they're lovely there as well. But yeah, I can literally see him then back away from my work, shaking their head, like, no. I was like, okay, I know who I
it's really interesting to physically see who the people are that are
Totally. That is like the IRL, you know, you Google analytics of who likes your stuff, your journal, and she's that course. And then, I think that was the bit, got membership this month, so I'm trying to get together some drawings that are ready, get them printed, so there's something about like the mistakes you make before it's finished can then give you more ideas of actually totally massive about multiplying colours so that they sit on top of each other in its written areas, and things all sort of bleed in into my hand. But those colours really inspire the way I screen print, and then you just go pick them up, and there's no like hard work in between. So I also do thread with woven, using a kind of like digital.
really doing the throws anymore. And I'm interested, like, what made you kind of do them in the first place?
At the point, the manufacturing technique behind it was just mission to find a manufacturer, because she's an artist who does fabrics, who are a Canadian-based multiple fabrics, with some massive company in the quilting industry, and then Vigo is a kind of side hustle. Brilliant, because it's so nice when someone comes to you and wants you to design for them, because they're just making fabric for, you know, haberdashery.
Hi everyone, it's Tuesday. Welcome to another studio vlog. I didn't film last week because honestly it was too hot and yeah, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it and it would have felt very forced, but we're back and I have a lot to do today. So today I am shipping out a Patreon goodie boxes and I've left everything very last minute, so I'm actually making their badges today. I've just finished the design. So for June's badge I was inspired by all things summer solstice and all things midsummer and Sweden. So I decided to draw a Dalla horse, and I used my very own Dalla horse reference. I got this in a charity shop years ago. I don't know how authentic it is, but I love it. And I really like doing observational drawing of things I have scattered around. I have loads of trinkets and knickknacks. But yeah, so I did that, and the flowers are ones that are associated with midsummer. So we've got dahlias and, oh man, I can't remember the name of the other ones, but yeah. I'm really happy with how this came out. I think it will make a cute badge. but these are definitely my kind of colours, and I love kind of contrasting colours on black backgrounds. So it would be nice to make a mini print of this in the future, or possibly even a wooden pin of the horse. But yeah, with the boxes, I think obviously I'm going to make the badge, but I think I might also make a little sticker pack with the horse and some of the flowers. So last month I handmade some stickers for them because there's only a couple of boxes going out, so it's totally manageable. So I might do that again this month. So it means that I'm offering them kind of new things, because I mainly bulk order a lot of my products like stickers and cards and whatnot. Not massive bulks, but you know, like between 20 and 50 of each item at a time. So that means that I can afford to pop some of them into boxes every now and again, because some of them I've had in stock for a while, and kind of the quantity I got printed means I'm not losing money, if that makes sense. But yeah, obviously when you're doing goodie boxes you want to be careful you're not like possibly duplicating things you've already put in. I mean, I need to properly write down what I've put in people's boxes so I don't forget, but looking for these kind of things that I can make from home that don't cost me too much money has been a good way of doing it. Look out stickers and stuff. So yeah, I keep saying this, but eventually I'd like my actual own Cricut machine, possibly at the end of the year for Christmas, so I can actually just make my own stickers for Patreon and my shop. But yeah, this sounds like a nice little idea. And I do have some clay, those clay pieces from the last batch that didn't work as hair clips but I turned into magnets. I think I'll pop them in as well, and maybe some other little bits and bobs. I've got a whole box of like products that I've had for a while that might be nice little bonuses. So yeah, let's get making those. I need to get my button gear with getting this Kickstarter done as well, so I've committed to a date now. It's this Sunday at 6 p.m. I've actually done most of the work. I've done all the artwork. I've got a quote from a manufacturer. I've made some bits to share on social media. I just need to actually write out the campaign and create some banners for it and whatnot. And then the most important thing is getting it approved so that I know that I'm ready to go. In my last two campaigns, I pretty much got approved straight away, so hopefully that'll be fine. I have heard it on the grapevine that they are taking a bit longer than they used to approve campaigns, but if worse comes to worse, I can just push back the date. I had to set a date so I had something to work towards, and I could just stop putting things off and get it done.
One thing I knew
so I might as well use them up so they don't go to waste. So I might turn it into kind of like a sticker pack with one of those fold over edge things. So I'm going to see if I've got any colourful card that I can just kind of hand draw on or something. my Patreon parcels shipped yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't film the actual packing process, but it was like getting close to 5 when the postman picked them up. So yeah, I just had to kind of get into the zone. But today is going to be mainly a Kickstarter focused day because I am launching on Sunday and I need to get this damn campaign approved. So I really need to just write out the actual campaign today and make some headers. The banner's done and the pin designs are more or less already done. I just need to make them more Kickstarter appropriate, so that shouldn't take too long. But yeah, I'm gonna be on my iPad and laptop a lot today. Been on Instagram telling everyone a bit about the inspiration. I'll show you the pin designs as well. I don't know if I've talked about this whole thing that much on YouTube actually, because I took a break from filming last week. But yeah, all the designs are ready and got a quote from manufacturer and all of that. Here is Papa Bear. He's going to be the starting pin and he's kind of the one that inspired all of this. So it's going to be gold plated, 2 inches, and it'll have 2 posts on the back with cute rubber clutches. So I just send it to the manufacturer like this, oops, with black lines, and then just tell them the black lines will be the gold plated bit, and I give them the colours. So they use Pantone solid colours, so I used the library on Photoshop to try and get them. I think the most accurate way is to have one of those swatch books, but they're very expensive, so usually they'll try and get the colour as close to the ones you've requested. But yeah, basically all I did was scan in my original painting and then trace a layer over it to create a simplified version for pins, because obviously pins you can't really have that much detail or colours in them. I don't vectorize myself, I just use Procreate, but my manufacturer can just vectorize them for me, or if you want to do it yourself so it's more accurate you can use Illustrator or whatnot, but yeah, I don't really use Illustrator much. Then, if I do say so myself, I designed a super cute backing card for him. I just really like the gingham contrasting with the pink. It's kind of a simple backing card design, but still quite colourful and striking, I think. And this is a design for the first stretch goal. Just in case we get overfunded, it's always a good idea to have potential stretch goal designs. And I'm going to start off by showing 3 pin designs when we launch, because then it'd give people incentive to want to pledge to unlock more. But I do have 6 designs in total ready to go, so depending on how it goes we might be able to reveal those. But yeah, this one's inspired by the Company of Wolves, so again it's going to be 2 inches, but this one's got silver plating instead and a few more colours than Papa Bear. I asked my patrons to vote for their favourite stretch goals because the order I was going to put them in may have been quite different, but it was interesting to see what people's favourites were, and the wolf got the most votes. Spoken to friends about it and their favourite was also the wolf, so this is going to be the first stretch goal based on that. It's a backing card for the wolf. So the colour theme of a lot of the pins and backing cards tend to be kind of rust and red and pink hues, so this was a nice contrast to pop in between them all with this kind of cobalt blue. I've just gone for a really simple pattern design in the background. All the backing cards I get done separately here in the UK on recycled paper. The second stretch goal is this one, inspired by The Tiger's Bride. So this one again is going to be gold plated, 2 inches, but there's quite a bit of metal on this one because the original painting had like a block colour background, and I thought this kind of oval shape would be quite nice, and it's kind of reminiscent of maybe the portrait style that would have been around at the time when the tale is set. I think it's maybe either 17th or 18th century. But yeah, I feel like this design has really made it come alive. I don't know, I think it works well as a pin design when you simplify it. but it's inspired me to maybe make a risograph print of these two as well. Those are the three that are going to be the starting pins. And here's the backing card for tigers. I'm generally really happy with all of them, and I feel like more confident about these pin designs than I do about previous Kickstarters. Like my last two were quite niche subjects. The first one was a Weird Animal Club one, so it was animals people weren't that familiar with, and the second was Bark Mage, so it's kind of like geeky gamer themed. But I feel like this one's gonna hopefully relate to a lot of people, and I hope that they like the designs. And honestly, I'd be just chuffed if I got one pin made, because it's been a while since I've been able to make pins.
Their Kickstarter happened last year. They spent 8 months of the year in 2019.
We arranged to meet up to look at each other's sketchbooks.
Working together creatively too.
on. It's Sunday. I haven't spoken to you much this week. I'm not sure why. I've filmed bits here and there, but I guess I've just kind of been focusing on getting the work done and forgetting to film. But yeah, yesterday we went into town for the first time in like 3 or 4 months, into the city centre. We had some donuts to pick up. Actually, you might have seen those yesterday. But while I was there, I wanted to support a couple of shops. So I went into Fred Aldous, which I've mentioned before is like my favourite art shop. I just got some gouache because I needed some, so I got a green and a purple. I really wanted to get this peachy orange as well, but I had to kind of control myself and not spend too much on paints. I got this little pin that was in the sale. It was only £3, but it's a little candy gum machine thing, and it's got a magnetic back, which is interesting. And then we just got some little frame plates. These are for like making it easier to hang frames on the wall. I mean, that sounds obvious, but I remember using these in uni when we did our degree show, so hopefully these will come in handy. And then I just got some screw eyes, which might be good for making key rings or charms with my clay. That's everything I got from Fred's. And then I also popped into Kenji while we were there. Kenji is this Japanese stationery shop that we have in Manchester. It's basically like a Japanese tiger, but yeah, I couldn't resist. Let me show you what I got. I got some new notepads. So this has got a little squirrel on it. These would be great for Patreon boxes. And I also couldn't resist this bear as well. Got some tiny tapes. These are just so cute. These would be good for journaling and decorating things and whatnot. I got this stamp set, which is just adorable. So it's got a few different stamps in it and an ink pad. Again, this will be cute for journaling or in my diary, or like decorating envelopes and things like that. So yeah, I'm excited to use those. And then I could not resist this little Sheba plushie. It's so soft. It was only £6, but yeah, I saw my friend Elsa get this, so that's kind of the whole reason I went into the shop. And then while I was there, I also got a t-shirt that says "Go Sheba." I just think it's so adorable. This like made up Sheba baseball team. I don't buy new clothes very often. I usually buy secondhand, but you know what? I've been inside for like 4 months. I just got myself a little treat. But yeah, that is all the cute things that I got yesterday. Why don't we try out some of these now? See what they're like. I'm excited. Try out some of these in my diary planner type thing. So these tapes are adorable. We've got like vegetable tape. I don't know if you can see. It's got like tomatoes and stuff on it. There's this sort of like autumnal looking tape with leaves and stuff. There's a Christmas one and a little rainbow stripe. And there's this, oh, it's got like a little poodle on it. That's so cute. We've got a dessert themed one, which I love, and I think that's all of them. So you get quite a nice little range. The only thing is, I thought these would be washies, but they are the sort of plasticky sellotape. I didn't realise. I thought they'd be washies, so maybe not the most eco-friendly thing. But I will use them, and I'll use them as more of a decorative element so they won't get thrown away. But yeah, let's try them out. Let's put, oh my god, it's got a little wolf on it. The 3 little pigs. This would be perfect for my project. Yeah, try this little vegetable one. So cute. Try the stamps out. I'm pretty excited about these. Loves to shop at Christmas. For getting me stocking fillers. It's a lifesaver. Stationery, especially kawaii Japanese stationery. Made a right dog's ear with this opening this package. Okay, so what have we got here? Well, this is a happy birthday one. This is very good. This would be great if you were a teacher and you wanted to mark stuff. We got a thank you stamp. Another very good. And what does this say? What does that say? I don't know what this says. What does it say? Oh, because it's back to front, I couldn't read. It says joy, so that's like a Christmassy one. That would be good. Got like a little bear on it. That's super cute. And then, oh, we've got a star-shaped one. Again, there's some little bears on it. There's one that says diet, which is unfortunate. One that says slime, I'm not sure why. Good luck. And then two little kids. I'd use these ones though, because there's no back. Oh well. And then got the little ink pad. I love this character. Oh, it's red. Okay, cool. I might just try out this little bear one. It's pretty cute. Try out this one as well. Oh my god, that's super cute. Oh, it says it's got a little name badge. It's adorable. I guess you just do some of these ones by hand. We'll do a very good. Oh no, you can put them on these things. I believe. Can you? I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I think you can actually. Now I've got now I've got ink on my hands and I've got a little bear. Whoops. Okay, I'll just do it by hand. So yeah. These are pretty cute. How many times have I said that? Oh my gosh. Oh, more tape. Oh, I found more tape. I didn't open it properly. There's one with a little monkey, and then another Christmas one, and some animals. Just put another one down. Should I put this? It's like a horizontal one. Let's put it there, I guess. I would prefer if these. Oh, I've got ink on it. I would prefer if these tapes were paper, because that might be better for journaling and more eco-friendly, but oh well. On these shelves, I think that looks really cute. I don't think I've shown you this in the vlogs yet, but I painted that little shelf I got from Hobbycraft. I did like, well, I used this sample pot actually, which is sort of like a lilac-y blue colour, and then I painted the insides pink with this sample pot. They can go a long way, you know. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it's super cute and it goes with the rest of my room. I've just got some paints, some inks, some Sculpey clay, and a couple of those bits I bought. I've put Malang and his pal here because they were falling over all the time on my little drawers here. So I think this is a better home for them, and I haven't quite decided what to put in that little bit. A little penguin glue stick lives there at the moment, but yeah, I think it's really cute. So I got this little mouse embroidery from the Vintage Emporium the other week, and I'm just so in love with it. I think it's so beautiful and such a find. I'm gonna put my little penguin up properly underneath it to balance it out. This was done by my friend Kathy, I'll link it down below. And I finally put up this Clarice Tudor mini print. I've had this frame from Tiger for a while. I don't know why it's taken me so long to put it up. It seems very apt at the moment now. So today is Kickstarter day. It launches at 6 p.m. to public. Well, it launches at 5 p.m. technically, but I'll put the link on Patreon first so that they kind of get early access. There might be people who already follow me on Kickstarter that will be alerted by email, but it just gives my patrons more chance to get those early bird pins, and then I will share the link at 6 to everyone else. So everything is pretty much ready to go. I've had this sort of underlying anxiety today, which may be because of the Kickstarter, but I also feel really sluggish. I think I've been getting used to getting up early with Mike now he's working from home. So I've been getting up at 8 most days. I mean, I know it's not early for some people, but it is for me. And I got up a bit later today, about maybe 9:30, 9:45, and I just feel like, meh. Like, you know, I've got that Sunday feeling, even though I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. But yeah, I think everything is ready for the launch, and hopefully it goes well. Okay, I was kidding myself to think that I could do some crafting between the hours of 5 and 6 while I was waiting. It's now 5 to 7 and I haven't done anything. I've just been looking at Kickstarter. We're at £200, which is amazing. Yeah, that's all I've been able to focus on. It's looking like getting at least Papa Bear made might be a reality, and it's not even been an hour. Well, technically it's been 2 hours, but 1 hour since I put it on like Instagram and whatnot. Yeah, I'm sorry this vlog is going to end up being a bit of a short one. I am going to end it now because it's Sunday night. But yeah, I'll link the Kickstarter below. Hopefully by the time I've edited this it will still be going. It's only a 21-day campaign this time. I felt like that would be better for an owl pins rather than 30 days, which is what I did in the past, and they always tend to have like a lull in the middle, so I've gone for a shorter amount of time this time. How exciting. Let's see how far this goes. I will try and do more crafting and making and talking. I'll try and do more crafting and making and talking to you in the next vlog. This might be a mini one, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. At least now I can do an outro and actually say goodbye properly. And thank you so much for your support and always being there and your lovely comments, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.